Hello there, Eagles. It is I, Mr. Sorensen, coming to you with a very important announcement. I am here to announce our school-wide STEM project for this year. Our school-wide STEM projects are one of my very favorite traditions here at Neil Armstrong Academy. They're big, complicated, difficult challenges that we take on as a whole school, where every grade level has a job and a component that they complete, and we all come together to do something very difficult and very ambitious. We've done all kinds of different projects in the past, including boats and balloons and mailing and solar panels and all kinds of interesting things. This year's is one that I'm particularly excited about. I love trains. I have always loved trains. I love riding trains. I love reading about trains. I love toy trains, model trains, all kinds of trains. In fact, a couple of years ago, I got the chance to go to Germany and visit the largest toy train set in the entire world, and it was an amazing thing to see. Trains are an important part of Utah history and the history of the United States. The Transcontinental Railroad that connected the eastern and western parts of the United States met right here in Utah. The Golden Spike was driven in Promontory Point, completing that magnificent railroad, and it changed our history forever. It's one of the pivotal moments in Utah history. We study it here at school. So I've often wondered if there would be a way to incorporate trains in one of our school-wide STEM challenges, and I think this is the year to do it. This is Goldie Armstrong. She is going to be our Lego mascot this year. As you can see from her jaunty outfit, she is an engineer and she loves trains. We are going to work together to build her own train. But not just any train and not just some train that we could go to the store and buy. We are going to build a world record-setting train. The Guinness Book of World Records has several records regarding toy trains, and one of them is the fastest model train that has ever been built. It was built in Japan, and it clocked a speed of 27.84 miles per hour. Now that doesn't sound very fast, but for a model train, that is blisteringly quick. But it's not quick enough. We are going to build a train that is faster. We're going to work together as a whole school to design and construct a toy train that exceeds that speed limit. We're going to invite the people from the Guinness Book of World Records to come out to our school and check out our awesome train and hopefully get our school's name in the Guinness Book of World Records. This is something that we have never done, and I'm very excited about it. We are going to have to build this train from scratch. There is no train that we could go to the store that even comes close to being that fast. That means each grade level is going to have to do some project to help us design and construct this train. We're going to have to study aerodynamics, we're going to have to study motors, we're going to have to create and design tracks and know how much to bank those tracks. We're going to have power delivery systems. We're going to have to get a hold of the Guinness World Record people and have them come out here. We're going to have to be able to get a hold of the UTA and the tracks people and learn as much as we can about what makes good trains work. And we're going to design and create the entire thing here at Armstrong. Unlike previous projects where we've had to travel great distances to test our design, this entire project can be done right here at Neil Armstrong Academy. We can design and build the entire track system and the train right here in-house, and we can test it on our own grounds. And that's great because it means all of the students will be able to participate in person in the testing. And that's something that I think is very important. Our school-wide STEM projects are something that's very close to my heart, and a lot of people ask, they're like, why do you do these crazy projects? Why do you involve all of this time and effort into these absurd things that have nothing to do with your core? I think that is one of the most important things that we do here at the school, and I'm going to tell you why. Our students are facing a very uncertain future. We don't know what the job force is going to look like in 25 years when they're ready to enter into their careers. We don't know what jobs will be available to them, but we do know that there will always be good jobs available for people who know how to think and attack really complicated problems in really, really creative ways. This is an opportunity for us to work with our students to design and develop these creative solutions and to demonstrate to every single student here at Armstrong that when we work together, we can do incredibly difficult things, that there is no challenge so difficult that we can't overcome it. Now, every time I do one of these videos, I say, oh, this is going to be a challenging project. I suspect that this project is going to be a lot more challenging than it sounds. Building a toy train, how hard can it be? I'll bet it turns out to be pretty hard, but I also know that we are 100% up to the challenge. We are going to break that record. We are going to get this little Lego lady traveling as fast as she dares to go, and we're super excited for the challenge. I will come around to each one of your classes to give you your assignments on what element of the design your grade level will be in charge of. I'll also give you some community outreach contacts that you can reach out to do some additional research to help you along your way. And I'll give you some things to research and to learn about to help us bring this amazing project to pass. I wish us all the very, very best of luck. Let's get that train built. Have a great day, Eagles.